Where do you find farm fresh produce, a lineup of Atlanta's food superstars, an amazing cup of joe, and live music? Well, if you guessed the Freedom Farmers Market at the Carter Center, you're on the money. We spent a Saturday morning there just checking it out.
The Freedom Farmers Market, we started this year. We had a community that really wanted a farmers market to be here. So a group of us farmers got together and organized it. The Carter Center was fantastic, supported us every step of the way, and it's been a tremendous success. We have a farm ourselves. My husband Will and I have been growing vegetables for about 14 years now in Woodland, Alabama. We're in the Metro Atlanta region, about an hour and a half from the city.
It's a great opportunity to be out in the nice weather and amongst people in the community. There's local businesses and great fresh produce, yummy baked goods.
Getting to know what is seasonal so that you're actually buying something that is extremely fresh and not shipped across the world is really important for me.
Chefs at restaurants that you go to, they're here buying the products from the vendors here, same as you are. So it's a great place to go to.
One of my favorite things to do in cooking is ask the farmers what they have. I always start out by saying, what do you have? That way you know what they're in abundance of. You're helping them out. So we like to make their food shine. And at Homegrown, we try to practice simplicity, and we use as much restraint as we can, and we let the vegetables do the talking. We want our flavor to come from that rather than to make the flavor and let the vegetables fit in. We let the vegetables produce all of the flavor.
We can walk around and get little pieces of everything, and it's so cheap, and everything's so delicious.
It's awesome being the roaster and coming up here and getting to tell people about what I'm doing and the specific coffees and running them through. We're bringing a different one every week, which is a great experience to really run people through. Here's the difference between like Colombian or Brazilian or the Ethiopians. We've actually had people start showing up early to the market so they can get their coffee before they start browsing the other vendors. And it's really a joy to come in here. I'm the lead roaster, so it's awesome getting to make coffee for people after having spent the week making coffee for people in a very different capacity. So it's been an incredible experience to be here.
It's very interesting when you get to meet the purveyors themselves and they get to tell you about their method for farming or where it's come from, or you get to ask them questions about your own small gardening at home. It's a learning experience. It's also awesome to bring your kids because then they can learn about it too and get more enthusiastic about eating fresh produce and eating local.
I know that folks really are interested in having a relationship with their food. They come see us every week. They want to be able to meet the people who grow the food. That person behind the tent is the person who planted the seed, grew the plant, harvested the produce, and brought it there for you. So you know exactly how we produced it and what we did. You can find out about the variety, where it comes from, and those kind of relationships make that food special. People really appreciate that.